Hey, what's up, guys? This is KJ, aka Dr. Feelgood, coming at you for my first ever YouTube video. This is going to be a rant regarding the negative reaction towards Nintendo's E3 approach, E3 2014. I'm not sure where I should start with this, but basically, I viewed a few I viewed a few videos on YouTube, even some key people that feel that Nintendo has to have a press conference at E3 to be successful. If they want to, they have to have a press conference at E3 to increase sales of the Wii U. No offense to those people, but that is completely stupid. And I'm going to give you my opinion why. If you are offended, I apologize for you being offended. You being offended is a choice. You don't have to be offended, you just choose to be. But moving on, common sense should tell you that E3 is a gaming event. It is not televised on any local or cable network. It is not published in Time magazine, Vogue, Jet, O, 17, or even Playboy magazine. You will not see any billboard advertisements going to or coming from work. And your favorite websites that are not in any way gaming related will not advertise it. Let this sink in for a moment. No cable or local, you know, no cable or local TV network is going to broadcast it or even show a damn commercial. No non-video game magazine is going to advertise it. There will be no billboards around your home. None of that. And if you go to hsn.com, you will not see a Google ad for E3. You want to know why that is? It's very simple. E3 is a gaming event. It caters to gamers. It is aimed towards gamers. Basically, if you're not an avid gamer, you probably don't know that E3 even exists. If I ask my fiance right now about E3, she is going to give me the dumbest look imaginable. And I still love her for that dumb look, but still, I wouldn't feel any kind of way. If I was around of 20 neighbors in my nearby area and ask them, will they be viewing E3 or are they looking forward to E3? I guarantee you, at most, about two, if any, will know what I'm talking about or what it is. If I go and ask the electronics person at Walmart, the person working electronics at Target, I guarantee you, none of them know what E3 is. The only place I can go to and possibly inquire about E3 and get an educated answer is GameStop. Alright, so let's let this sink in for a bit. Next point. Who attends E3? The bulk of the attendees at E3 are developers, gaming developers, gaming publishers, gaming media outlets, and a few stragglers in between. That's basically it. That right there gives you all a recipe for a gaming centric conference. If I was walking by the LA Convention Center on the street and saw E3 as a gamer and I was intrigued, I couldn't even get in. I couldn't, not without a press pass. So, with all these things, you add them together. What does the press conference really do for any console manufacturer or any developer? All it does is build hype. It builds viewable hype. Hype you can actually see for current fans. That's it. So let's say they unveil Watch Dogs for the first time at this year's E3. Fans would be overly hyped. Even people that weren't Ubisoft fans would probably be overly hyped. But I guarantee you, my sister, who doesn't play games, is not going to be hyped. I can guarantee you, my fiance is not going to be hyped. You want to know why? Because they would never lay eyes on those commercials or those games. E3 is a half a week closed off commercial broadcast, in my opinion. It doesn't reach the outside world. It doesn't. Because the gaming media doesn't spread the word to non gaming media outlets. They really and truly don't. So, if you look at that, Nintendo fans are the most loyal. You can say Call of Duty, in which you may be right because Call of Duty fans, you have to forgive me for saying this, are both loyal and dumb. I used to be one of them. I can say that. Halo, things like that. Every system has loyal fans. But Nintendo fans are extremely loyal. And right now, there are two types of Nintendo fans out there. There are those that already have a Wii U and or 3DS and looking forward to the games that are coming out later this year and early next year. Or there are Nintendo fans that have been waiting for a reason to purchase a Wii U. They've been waiting for either Mario Kart 8 or Super Smash Bros. 4. They've been waiting for those games or any other AAA title that truly intrigues them. But they were always going to buy one, a Wii U or 3DS. They were just waiting for the most opportune. They were waiting for the best opportunity, basically. So, I mean, those are the two fans I could think of. A press conference, all that would do is inspire the ones that already have a Wii U and 3DS to save up to buy more software and soon lots of it. Make them way more anxious, way more hype, or it will make the ones, I should say, and it will make the ones that have not purchased the system want to run out and buy one. But they're not expanding their fan base. They're just taking advantage of a fan base that's always there, waiting. So in saying that, the press conference would not expand Nintendo's fan base. In fact, what they're doing is going to expand it more than E3 ever could. Let me tell you why. Let's compare two things. What's going to expand a fan base more? A closed off video game centric conference that the outside world or anyone that's a non gamer would either not know about or not care about, or Nintendo taking their key games, demos, and franchises and putting them in Best Buys all across the country for the soccer mom, for the 12-year-old boy, for the cute little girl to see. I would think that the potential for people to see and play these games could be well in the hundreds of thousands, if not millions. But how many people will be at E3? I can tell you it won't be a million. It may not even be hundreds of thousands. I would say it would be thousands, but not hundreds of thousands. So the approach Nintendo is taking is actually a much better approach than the other two. It can do 10 times more good with their digital event slash Nintendo Direct for E3 and their demos being at Best Buys across the country than having a single damn press conference. Why waste the money and the time doing a 1 hour or 2 hour press conference to build hype you already know is there, where you can generate your damn sell just by giving a Nintendo Direct, which they control, it's on their own dollar, it's all within the company, it's first party, there are no rumors, no lies, no nothing. It's all there. They can do it themselves, and no one in the gaming media can misconstrue or twist their words. Nintendo Directs are made by Nintendo, which means no one can take, oh, well, this game's gonna be running 30 frames per second, and Nintendo said it was 60, or something to that effect. Nothing like that. They control it all. So yes, I think it's smart to skip out on something that is totally useless and a waste of money. But guess what? The other two can't do that. I'm going to tell you why. Because they thrive off of hype. Hype is the only weapon that they have. The only weapon. Without hype, the PS4 would not be selling. Only hype can make a system that has no games, virtually no games, sell as well as it's selling. But that hype will eventually die down once people realize that most of their games that were slated for this year are slipping into 2015. A few Xbox One games I already have. That was no surprise to me. I knew it was happening. But, don't mean to sound biased, because I will tell you right now, I own an Xbox 360, a PS3, a Wii U, and many, many, many other consoles. I just haven't found a reason to invest in the other two. Because whatever they have, their predecessors have. But as I said, this is something I had to get online to say. I've actually did a few other videos with, some friends of mine that I subscribe to. I won't name any names, but I just thought that it was just all common sense. People think E3 is just the end all be all. No, it's not. E3 is so the magazines can make their money. That's it, on ads. To create clickbait. But anyway, that's a topic for another time. Once again, this is KJ, aka Dr. Feelgood, coming to my first video. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, subscribe. Anyway, catch you guys later. Peace.